So this is a game that has been shut down, but the fans of this game they have kept this up. They have started a private server, and I'm playing on a private server and on an emulator on a PC. This is Simpsons Tapped Out, and this is really awkward game to play, or quite an awkward game to play, and there isn't much even gameplay, but for me this is like at least 9 out of 10. This is the perfect cozy game. I love this kind of stuff. I can just it's like a diorama, so you can place all these little blocks and stuff by hand. there's no there's not much automation going on. So this is what I've built so far, and I'll tell more about my plans. This is like a forever project. This will never end for me, probably, until this body dies, of course. So I've made this I've set down this lodge here on this beautiful creek with a jacuzzi, and then I put also this kind of a little garden here, very beautiful, and there's a viewing platform where you can just listen to the creek here. That's a wishing well over there. I don't know how you would get there. You would have to somehow climb and or go from the side. And then a very nice lush forest here, and then oh, Cletus, or whatever his name is, Cletus, whose brain is thin as a lettuce. So he has no idea about the value of, like, he has no idea about anything almost. So he doesn't understand that this is money and this is valuable behind his house. So he treats it like trash. Basically, that's his backyard, as you can see. And people don't know that he lives here because I've put this forest here, so it's so thick and luscious. It looks like I mean, there's a little bit of lore. This is like there are like different dimensions here. This is a multiplayer game in some sense, so other players have their own worlds that they have built, and this is mine. So there was some kind of an accident that blew up the universe and created all these different planes of existence, and this is just one plane of existence, very recent. And this is just I keep these here because I get buffs from these. I get more money and experience points if I have these on the map, but I haven't figured yet out where should I put these, like, properly. This stuff, also the whale here. I'm gonna relocate all this stuff later on as I build this further. And then there's a lot of unfinished areas, like this one here. I'm gonna like stuff it full of things. But there's like this. I've put all these this trasher here, the car, the parking lot, all the different kinds of stuff I put by hand. Also these bushes I've placed one by one here, all the flowers and trees and everything. And it's so fun to, like, you have to figure out, like, how would it work in real life, but in a like a Simpsons kind of a goofy universe. These things, like, there's a school here, for example. So there's like a little bit of visual storytelling here that I've tried to make. For example, this scaffolding, it's not scaffolding, but this, like, where the kids climb, so they use this quite a lot, so that's why I've worn down the grass here. I've put like this fence here is broken, like, obviously because kids have, like, ran through, and same here. That's the visual storytelling, for example. And I thought about making a very big map, and then I thought about, like, there are some kids and teens who don't have access to this game because it's not officially up anymore, and it can be a little bit difficult to set up. and also very young kids, they wouldn't be able to play this game at all. But as a, I thought about making a one huge picture, like a PNG image of this, and then just giving small tasks there that kids can do if they don't have like a proper computer or cell phone or anything, but they can still have fun with the image. So the picture would be like there would be like questions like how many parking meters can you find in the world, and they could like scroll like this and find those, for example, and find Homer, find Bart, find someone who is wearing red, like this guy here. So that kind of a thing. But it's gonna take a long time. It's gonna take maybe a year or so. But I mainly play this because it's just a really fun way to pass time. It's really inspiring to see other people's creations. So that's why I kind of I'm inspired to play this as well myself. And this is Milhouse's house, and he's like in this world he's like a really spoiled brat, or not a brat, but just like super spoiled. So he has his own trailer, and then he has this little kiddie pool here, which he is ashamed to use. So he has hidden it behind the trailer here. I'm gonna put some fences around this so it looks more realistic. That it's like it looks more like it's hidden. And then what else? I I actually made a really cool. I had a lot of different kinds of buildings and nature, and I put a little like a fence. This Homer's like Simpsons house, this one, by the way. So I put like a fence maze that led through or next to different kinds of buildings and stuff, and it went to this Bart's cave here. But then the game was shut down and I wasn't able to finish it anymore. Or I wasn't able to, I didn't back the world up, so I have to make it again. But it was really fun. It was a really cool detail. So I will do that too. And then I've put all this, I mean I haven't built, I've just laid down these houses, but I've put down the layout for the roads and all the individual like bushes and flowers and this asphalt here, the car, the trasher, everything else. And I mean, if anyone is interested, I will put the link to the web page where you can get this game.
Welcome, steady customer. Oh,
But you will need
all right.
you will need an emulator for this to work if you're on a PC. But you can download it on a phone as well, even though it's not supported by the official Electronic Arts developer. It's the fans that are keeping this up now, so which is really cool.
Excellent.
And this makes me laugh so much at times. The animations and the sounds, the voice acting is so freaking hilarious at times. By the way, this at least is a placeholder here, and this one I'm just keeping them on the map because I get more experience and money for them. I will relocate this one and this one at least, and maybe these two, this building. I will try to make this map coherent, and it's gonna be like really big and really detailed. So, and this hotel or motel I'm gonna keep here. And what next? What's gonna be here? I forgot. We'll see after 13 hours. It's a long wait, but
Welcome, steady customer.
so I cannot like build everything all the time, although I do have a lot of money right now and donuts and everything. Donuts are like a special currency here. But I'm just I'm still at a quite a low level, so I cannot have the higher level items or objects. And also uh, I haven't done those, like for example I haven't done that quest that would give me Bart, and I don't know how to start it. I don't know how to start it. And also these other characters are the same. So I need to unlock those by doing quests. So what should I do next? This is not Lisa, by the way. This is Connie Appleseed.
Delicious, nutritious apples.
So I get money by assigning tasks to these characters. Cat and Otto on the roof. This needs to be cleaned up. I haven't done this mess. There is some lore about this, that when the explosion happened that fractured the universe, there was a lot of trash that flew all over the place. So I get also rent from these buildings. So this is kind of like a city management game also, but a very like a simple and easy one. It's not difficult. One cannot compare this to SimCity, for example, although I have not played that game. But let's start building, or let's continue building actually, and decorating. Oh yeah, this is Margie's car, this one. So she's donut shopping, let's say, or somewhere, I don't know, or maybe having a steak, or at the Quickie Mart, I don't know. But I've put it here, the car. And this is Barney's place. I don't remember when he got the diorama in the TV episodes, but obviously he has gotten that. This is pretty much probably the #1 cozy game for me. Like I've been a pretty big Simpsons fan since a kid. So and the seasons from the first one to the 16 maybe. I think those are the best, the funniest seasons. Or the most somehow like immersive ones. And then I try not to repeat these assets usually, like I wouldn't put two of these next to each other, for example. I try to vary so it looks more organic and interesting, but I don't have many assets yet. Nope. What did I say about the clumsiness or awkwardness? This is freaking... I don't know how to... I could maybe assign some like keyboard buttons for the rotation and stuff. Maybe I'll put this like here. So okay, so look how awkward this is. Like I have to click. Okay. Well, not yet. So far it's alright. Okay, so I clicked on this bench here, but now it rotates all the nearby objects, so I have to do like this. Oh, okay. It jumped straight to the bench there. It doesn't usually do that though. So this is gonna be so cool when it's like super detailed. I put all these like little details deliberately, like in front of this trasher, I put this slime or radioactive whatever liquid, and then this gas canister. This gas canister in front of this one. I've set up the newspaper stand, all kinds of stuff. Everything is hand placed like this, but there is a beauty to this somehow. There is a certain kind of a beauty, similar to, you know, if you know how to draw really well and you are making stuff like this, for example. This is somehow similar to that, because it takes a lot of planning. You have to think in order to get these places like really.
Years from now, you'll be so glad you bought that.
Or you don't have to actually. You don't have to think. You can put everything really tightly together and not think about like city planning, like proper city planning. That's fine too, actually. That's kind of fun as well. Okay, that was an accident. I didn't mean to do that. But I like to think about realism to a degree. It's more immersive. Oh yeah, Flanders' car. I got it from somewhere. Money.
Alrighty then.
I didn't
Now,
even.
what can I ding dong diddly do for you?
I didn't even remember that Flanders was there.
Okay, here goes nothing.
Flanders goes shopping. He goes. I have 2 Quickie Marts here, so he goes to this one, I guess. Oh yeah, look at this! Look at this freaking billboard here. That's the grandpa. Like I don't know what this is from, where this is from, but it's fucking hilarious. Sorry, freaking hilarious. And this is also environmental storytelling that I've tried to do a little bit like Quimby. This is the mayor who always lies and doesn't keep his promises and stuff. So I've put this dead tree behind this billboard and radioactive waste as well, and like overgrown stuff around it. And this is a lot more fancy on purpose. But I'll have to like decorate this place a lot. Like this has to be filled with buildings and nature and everything. And it takes years to complete this. But it's fun. I'm gonna do it as long as it's fun. What did I... Oh yeah. So Flanders' car. Oh yeah, he would have a... Where could I feed it? I'm not sure. I don't know if this... there should be snow. This doesn't work that well without snow. Because this asset is... where is it? I should have it. Wait. Where is it? Here. I mean, well, not here though. Even though this is Flanders' house. I'll put it somewhere else. I cannot fit it anywhere, like, properly, I don't think. And then more environmental storytelling a little bit. Oh yeah, no, not yet. Not here, I guess. Actually, I'll take this away, this hammock, because there's already Cledus's place. So I try not to repeat these assets too much. When the map gets bigger, then I can maybe use duplicates like that one. But I have to put something on the yard here, I guess. If I have anything worth putting there. Something realistic within the context of Simpsons. Realistic, quirky, fun. Or actually, I think I'll continue this fence. I might... Donuts are really valuable actually, but no can do. I'll do it like this, and then let's decorate it a little bit. So I'll do it similarly to the Simpsons house, or maybe this. Like there, 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 and I don't know, that's about it. And then should I put this kind of a thing? I don't know if it works with that. Like two next to each other. There's already one at the Simpsons place, so like this. If this doesn't work, I'll just put it back into the storage. I'll have to move the tree here. And maybe it's fine, I guess. It's not too good, but not too bad. Semi-realistic. Can I fit this in here? No. What is blocking? Oh, this. Then I'll just fill in the gap. I don't know. I don't know how to make this video. With this game, how to make the videos so that they would be interesting. Because the building stuff is not that interesting, maybe. Maybe it is for some, but I don't know. So I want to make a little alley here. So there would be, or could be, maybe another bush thing. I don't know. I'll try that. Oh, I can't because okay. But I can do like this. I cannot because look at this block here. I couldn't put it over there because this fence block is pointing towards over there. So it's like taken, that space is taken, I cannot put anything there. But I can kind of I can kind of cheat maybe. By using this, for example. I'll just turn this around. This should work. Oh, it doesn't work. Okay. It doesn't work like that. Okay. So I'm gonna make this little alley here. Actually, it has to be like a lot thinner. And also, this should be thinner. Actually, that's more fun. So I'll just I'll grab all these first of all. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, this should work. And I'll put it there, yes. Because so I can fit one more 2-block wide fence here, because I'm gonna narrow this. I'm gonna make this narrow. This pathway here. Like that. And I gotta buy more fence. I'm gonna get other types of fences as well. I'm waiting for that at the moment. like so. And yeah, that can be like that maybe. So this would be like, now I'm thinking about thinking about these people who live in this house here, or in this one. Like they might go somewhere via this route, and when they come back from here, and they can use this little gap to get in, instead of them having to go around from here. Or could I fake a gate? Wait a sec. If I put another colored piece of fence, does this work? Like here. This could be like a sliding thing, like a sliding fence that they could use. That would be the lore. So they could, or I don't know, a sliding fence, or they could just push it open or something. But that looks kind of dumb. What else could I use here? Or maybe I'll just leave it open. I don't like the way this looks now. Actually, the gap should be... I just realized. Oh, that's actually cool. I'm not gonna keep any gap here, so let's do it like this. Because there's already one here. I'll just make this like longer, so that would work. Yes. I love this stuff. I love to share this stuff. Especially if there are people who like are into this kind of stuff and are not like are into what like looking at and is investigating like small dioramas. Who have played with Legos as kids and now kind of want to or enjoy that kind of stuff still. I don't know, or I mean maybe they are teens or kids anyways. But it would be so cool if this would reach some people who wouldn't necessarily otherwise play this game but would enjoy looking at all these things. I'm gonna make like a really huge image that one can scroll on the phone and just explore. That's part of the fun for me, this kind of a sharing. Even though I don't like, I'm not gonna hear or see their reactions. But still, with that motivation, it's more fun to do this kind of stuff. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So I can, so because there's bush on this side, it would fit well if I put bush on that, on the other side as well. Oh, I can't. I cannot. Okay, damn it. Maybe. No. Well, fine. I can maybe. I can flip one of these around, maybe. Hopefully. Like. Nah, doesn't work. Yeah, okay, I'll leave it like that. But that's all right. I would like to have a gate. But where would this lead? There could be some kind of a garage or something. Something like that would be part of this complex. But this is too far-fetched right now. I don't think I'm gonna be able to. This is like a lottery. You can choose, if you pay 30 donuts, you can choose from the items. You get one item for 30 donuts and you don't know which one it is, but you can refresh as much as you want. It's pretty fun. Especially when you're out of new blocks. Which you will get later on, but... Department of Magical Vehicles. Camping tent. I don't know, the camping tent wouldn't fit here necessarily. Tennis court. That's too uptown. Not these are like poorer people, in my opinion. They wouldn't have that kind of a tennis court there, I wouldn't think. X-ray truck. You can never have too many cars. I'd really like to get that. That looks fun. Damn it! I'm not gonna use this yet. I'll store it for later. I'll try to get the one. I'll click one more. If I don't get the truck, then no, I don't want this either. I don't know if I'm gonna. No, I'm gonna take it. Damn it. No. Of course it's the freaking last. Oh, not the last one, but almost. Millhouse. Oh, that's a robot or something. I don't know. But this would fit here. That's Homer. Homer's. How's it cracking? I don't know why Millhouse is underneath there, but... These are all in my storage that I haven't used yet, but I will. Oh, this is the comic book guy's car. I thought it was I thought it was Frink's, this guy's car, but it's not. Okay, in that case I'm gonna move this somewhere. I mean, that's full of cars that I don't have the comic book guy's house yet, so can I just put it here? So there's a thing that prevents me to put this car on top of the parking lot. So sometimes I have to fake the parkings, so I have to, like here I have to remove this altogether. And I can kind of disguise the fact that there aren't any parking lots here. So it should work like this. If I can properly place the car. Let's put it like, maybe like. And also I can hide Millhouse, or that dummy, whatever. Because it doesn't make sense yet. I don't know the story for it. I mean, this is part of the fun, to come up with the stories. Like, everything has to have a meaning and a place in this world for these objects. Every object or item has to have a meaning. Like, for example, this chalk line of Homer. Like, obviously, like he's been run over in this parking lot after he came from the immersed with the donut. Oh yeah, Barney is here. How long is Barney gonna be there? Let's see. Okay, this is not kid-friendly stuff
I'm
though.
afraid I'll have to cut you off.
Sleeping in his own vomit. I'll have to cut those out when I make the big image because I want it to, you know, want it to be proper for younger audiences also. Milhouse is in the truck or in the trailer. And this is God, apparently. There's also Jesus in this. There's also Devil, I think. But when I'm more energetic, I'm able to speak better. My English is not good at the moment, I'm noticing. And also after I've built some more and decorated more, I'll make another video. And maybe I won't put the link under this video yet. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Check it out. But probably from the next video onwards, where you can get this game and how to play it. So this is it for now. Thank you.